Welcome to the table, pull up a seat. Two voices in the spotlight where the heart and the headlines meet. The world's got noise, but we move with grace, led by the spirit, never flesh, never ego in the place. We talk about the nations, the storms and the shine, the things on your screen and the things on your mind. But we check our hearts first, cause the truth don't bend. Let the spirit take the mic, let the wisdom descend. We're just two little Muppets with a God-given view, seeing through the chaos cause the light cuts through. When the world gets loud and the tensions rise, we stay spirit-led, not flesh advised. Hold up, what's the top? Does it line up right? If the flesh tries talking, the spirit fight. Stay grounded in truth, keep faith in the lead, cause walking in the spirit is everything we need. So welcome to the table, conversation in flight, where the spirit guides the words and the Muppets shine bright. Yeah, a world full of noise, but we choose inside, led by the spirit every talk, every night.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to No Strings Attached. I'm your host here, just Chloe and me. So tonight, I just want to share a video that I came across. It's a body-worn camera video, and it was pretty sad because it's I believe she's 79 years old, 79-year-old woman with dementia was arrested and taken to jail. Goodness. And I was like, can you arrest a person with dementia? But of course, apparently, yes, if they commit a crime, they can be arrested. But it's just so sad because it's like she doesn't know what she's doing and she doesn't even remember what she did. But oh my gosh, it was just very disheartening. I'm like, wow. You know, she's someone's mom, she's someone's grandmother, she's someone's wife. It's just very sad. So I am going to share the video and we'll just get started. And this video is from EWU Bodycam, and I put the link in the description below so that I can make sure to give credit to who this video is for. Hi, Latanya. Hi, Rosalind. Thanks for stopping by. I am going to start the video, and I mentioned that yes, this video is in regards to a 79-year-old woman with dementia who is being arrested and going to jail. It's just so sad. So I'll start the video. I don't know why it always does. It always does it. I don't know. It's okay. Oh, you couldn't find. Well, that's okay. Whichever channel you're on, that's fine. Thank you so much, Latanya. Okay, so I will start this video. So this is the 79-year-old woman. The police are here at her home, but you'll hear what happened, what took place. But it's just very sad. Very sad. I mean, I would think about, my gosh, if my mom was alive and she was 79 years old with dementia. Yeah, good grief. I just know. Okay, let me get to the video. Oh, before I get to the video. And can you let me know if you hear any noise in the background? Not like Chloe or anything, but if you hear something in the background, just let me know. You know, it's pretty warm, so I have the fan on, and it's blowing nice cool air. So if that's making noise, please let me know. Okay, so let's get to the video.
Okay, that's the biggest concern, is that she's going to kill him. I don't want to take her to jail.
I can't believe my mom's going to jail.
No! No!
What did I hit him with?
A hammer.
Huh?
A hammer.
A hammer? Oh my God.
Worst day ever.
When an 83-year-old man calls 911 for help after being struck in the head with a hammer, deputies arrive to find the man's wife, a 79-year-old woman with dementia, scared that an intruder is inside her home. As this
Yeah, the 83-year-old man, yes, is the husband, as they said, of the 79-year-old woman with dementia. And she's the one that hit her husband in the head with a hammer. Thank God she didn't hit him and he was deleted, but still. And he's 83 years old. So, and I have to say, these police officers, they were amazing. They were so kind. They were so gentle. And apparently they've gone to that residence, I think about 11 times prior. So they're used to, I'm guessing they're used to this woman and what always seems to be taking place there.
tragic case unfolds, deputies are left with a heartbreaking decision, one that will likely haunt them for the rest of their careers.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
No.
The following is based on official police records. On June 2nd, 2025, the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office in Florida receives a call from 83-year-old George Collins.
Sheriff's Office, what's your emergency, sir?
Just hitting in the head with a hammer.
Well, where are you at? Okay, who is she? What's her name?
Diane,
Do you need an ambulance?
yeah.
Okay, we're on the way. Can y'all stay separated by any chance?
Yeah.
I don't want her to put you in any more danger till we can get out there.
A deputy soon arrives at the Collins residence. Out front, he finds Elizabeth Diane Collins, George's 79-year-old wife. The couple's been married for over 60 years.
Imagine that. Married for over 60 years. Wait, how is that possible? She's 79 years old. How can they be married for... Maybe my math is just not mathing because I'm horrible in math, but how could they be married for over 60 years if she's 79? When did they get married? Anyway, sorry. But I'm like, just think. They've been married for like just about their entire lives. And she has dementia. And she's not even aware of what she's doing.
Well, this is what he done for me.
Okay, how'd that happen?
He did on me. And
Okay.
you know what? I picked up something and hit him with something.
Okay,
And
What?
I meant to, it was him.
Okay.
All the way.
all right.
But I hit him now.
227
I don't want
EMS
to-
can go ahead and come on.
Don't. I'm not saying that I didn't hit him,
Okay.
but that's what it started.
Normal's fine for now. All right. Diane, can you stand right here for me?
Sure.
Can you stay right here? Let me go check on George real quick, okay? You know, it's George, right, that you hit? Okay. Don't go nowhere.
Inside the home, the deputy finds George with blood-soaked paper towels on his head and a laceration on his right elbow. He also finds blood on the floor and several walls. With emergency services already on the way, the deputy attempts to get the story from Diane.
Diane, what happened?
Something he does, awfully does, try to make me just as mad, and
Yeah?
I'm not. But he just reached us and just,
Yeah, how did that happen to your arm?
I think it was a hammer or something like that. And
Yeah.
I didn't know he had something like that. And
I mean, unfortunately, she did hit her husband. I mean, thank God he didn't seem to be critically injured, but you know, thank goodness she didn't end up like really hurting herself as well.
he's the meanest man I have ever seen.
Well, I don't know. He's always been pretty nice to me.
Well,
Yeah, it's George, right?
George, my husband.
Yeah,
That's not him.
oh, that's George.
No,
Okay.
I don't know who he is.
Okay.
I know who he comes in here
Okay.
and know him, but my mother, my daddy is out right now,
Okay.
and he comes in with, and I know what's happening,
Okay.
and I try not to. I run.
Okay.
I don't want that. I don't want people looked at me, looked I was crazy, but I was I was getting out of here, and I thought, well, it's.
According to police reports, while inside the home, George had explained that Diane had begun yelling at him before attacking him with a pair of scissors. Once George was able to get the scissors from her, Diane went to the garage and grabbed a hammer. George attempted to keep his distance with his walking cane, but Diane grabbed it and then swung the hammer at him, striking him in the head.
Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. You know, I knew someone who their loved one had dementia, and he did live with her, and he did say there were many times when she did become violent, you know, and he had to like leave the house for a minute because she would go for like the knives and any type of sharp object. It was terrible, and she would start yelling and carrying on, and it was sad. It was very sad. I mean, she did eventually end up in, I believe it was a nursing home. I don't know what's happened. I'm guessing that she has passed away, but you know, at the time, it was just really, really sad. Very heartbreaking. Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing I was thinking. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, in the head with a hammer? Oh, Lord, thank you for, you know, keeping him. And especially he's older too, you know, 83 years old. Yes, Chloe.
He was eventually able to get the hammer from her before calling 911.
So she's having one of her things. So she says, I don't know who that man is, but he came in and he had a hammer, and so she's got a wound on her arm. I'm assuming that's from him trying to wrestle the frying pan away from her, but he's got a little cut in his head too. So I don't know if you want to go talk to him while I talk to her. It's
What did I need to do when he was in there and
right.
he killed me?
Okay, well, we're going to investigate it and we're going to look into it, okay?
Though the deputy calls it one of her things, they know that Diane has been diagnosed with dementia. In fact, they've been to the residence on multiple occasions prior to this.
I remember y'all coming by, and y'all were so nice. And my husband was there, but he's not here today. And that old man in there is just, that's all he wants to do is kill somebody.
Okay.
And
I'm not sure that's true, but well, he's in there talking to George right now, okay?
All right. He's making it up, you can guarantee you that, because he ain't.
You know, I wonder when people who have dementia, once they're, I guess, what would you say, once they're not having an episode and they come back in their right mind, I wonder how they're feeling. I wonder if the person that's with them, if they told them anything or told them what took place. I'm like, I just wonder how they feel. And it's like, when exactly do these episodes take place? I mean, I think they just probably come out of nowhere, right? That's hard. That is so hard. And, you know, while I was watching this, I was like, wait a minute, this is an elderly couple. I'm like, where are their children? Like, why hasn't anybody stepped in to maybe have her put into a nursing home or some sort of facility that can help her with her condition? I mean, I know people have told me, you know, it's not that easy, and you know, you have to go through so many things, but it's like, when did they find out she had dementia? And it's like, maybe they should have started the process then. I mean, because you don't know. I don't know if every person who has dementia becomes violent, but sometimes you have to make certain choices because, again, it's just her and her husband, and the police have been to their residence on multiple occasions. And I was just wondering, why didn't their children step in to help or do something? I'm not necessarily saying take her into the home if you can't. And of course, that's a difficult task. It's like if my mom was alive and she had dementia, yeah, I would want her with me. But if it came to the point where she became violent constantly, the unfortunate part would have to be to try to find somewhere where she would be safe and others would be safe. This is, ugh.
He said nothing to me other than hold up something on me. I run out 2 or 3 times trying to get away from him.
Right. You want to go inside and get some Kleenex? Or do you want me to bring it to you?
I don't know what I want to do. Will you go with me?
I'll go with you. Come on. Let's go. Let's go get you some Kleenex.
Y'all, she is the biggest liar that has ever lived.
Okay.
It isn't long before emergency services arrive.
What's going on?
So he's got a spot top of the head. It's already dry, but and then he's got some stuff, some cuts. He said they're older, but they just started bleeding again, and she's bleeding on her elbow. So they're both in shape.
Both George and Diane are treated and cleared. The wound on Diane's arm is bandaged, and George has a large contusion on his head, but he declines being taken to the hospital. Almost as soon as the emergency services arrived, Diane began to struggle to recall the event.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, thanks. We're not finished.
We're going to hang out for a minute, George. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do, okay? Last thing we want to do is...
Stay away from me. I'm scared to death.
Yep, there we go.
I'm so scared to her that man that did. Hit me.
Oh, see, she thinks the man that hit her is gone. So now she recognizes George again. That's great.
With a heartbreaking situation on their hands, the deputies decide to wait for their lieutenant to arrive before pursuing anything further.
Because we got to do something tonight. She may end up killing him at midnight if we don't.
Yeah.
We're getting to a point, George, where your life's being put in danger. Hammers and scissors.
Did I get you? Did I walk your hand?
Yeah, you did.
Well, I didn't make you man. I reckon you don't get to take me off.
Okay, thanks.
You know what I mean?
I guess I have another question too. If the police have been there on multiple occasions, I'm like, isn't it something that the police could have done? Couldn't they have reported it to, I don't know, somewhere, some facility, to a hospital, or have taken her to a hospital prior? You call EMS as well. Couldn't somebody do something prior to this, I guess, 12th episode that they've been there? I mean, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering because the police just said, we're, becoming very concerned because, it could get to the point where she could take her husband's life. It's very dangerous. So, I mean, if they've already seen a pattern of this, I just wonder, is there no one they could have reached out to for that? But then again, of course, there are children. Maybe they should have done something. I don't know.
I know. That time you turned your head, it walked.
That'll happen.
While George and Diane can find humor in the situation now, things will soon take an unfortunate turn.
We don't hit each other.
That's a one-way street.
I didn't think you would me.
Yeah.
Well, what have I done? What have I done?
Hit my head with a hammer.
When was that?
Paul, yeah.
You lying. I ain't touched you with anything. Except for you know what.
Oh, man.
Okay, yeah, that's TMI. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Yes.
Hey,
Oh, man.
Just one.
Yep, my virgin ears.
Yeah,
Though
mine
Diane can't
too.
remember hitting her husband, she does remember that there was apparently an intruder.
Who was he?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, you apparently scared him off.
Were they? I don't know what. Well, it wasn't you. It wasn't you hollering at me, was it?
Oh, Nick.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I wasn't hollering at him.
I told you don't hit me.
What do you want?
Told you not to hit me.
Well, a lot of people tells me that. I didn't ever do it. I mean, I didn't ever get it, but
The deputies didn't just call their lieutenant, but also Diane and George's son, Trent, who soon arrives at the home. He speaks with his father before coming out to discuss the situation.
He said, Trent, what do? I can't stay with him. And nobody can stay with her. Like, if she attacks him,
Yeah.
Like, I got a son. I can't have her. What are the options?
The deputy has gathered some resources for
See, there's her son. And when I first heard, her son saying all that, just in my opinion, it might not be the case, but to me, it just seemed like, I'm like, do you really care about your mom? And I'm not saying to take her into your home because, as he just mentioned, he has a son, and if she's attacking the husband, she's going to attack other people. But it's like, he's like, what can you do? But did you try to look into facilities that maybe you can put your mom in? And then I come to find out, towards the end, she had, I think, 2 or 3 daughters. And I'm like, wait, you have these children, and you mean to tell me that none of them could have talked with each other and tried to decide, if they can find the facility for their mom? Again, I don't know how long the process is. I don't know what they would be in need of. I mean, I just remember the person that I knew, their grandmother. It was their grandmother when I don't know if she got sick, so she ended up in the hospital and she ended up in rehab. But I'm like, couldn't they do something? Now, you can relate this. Yeah, it's not easy to make that decision. No, it's not easy, but sometimes you have to. I mean, I remember my Louie, his mom didn't have dementia, but she had a different condition, but it just came to the point where he could no longer take care of her. And I know you don't want to put your parents in a nursing home, but they had to put her in there because it was taking a toll on his life. And come to find out, I mean, they were taking really, really, really good care of her in the nursing home. And unfortunately, my Louie, my fiance, he passed away. Everything was just so overwhelming for him. But sometimes, and I know I'm not in that situation, and maybe it's easier for me to say, but sometimes we have to make those extremely difficult decisions because you want every party to be safe and to be well taken care of. Yeah, it's not that easy. I know what would be better if they tell her that she has a doctor's appointment. Yeah, things like that are not easy. But again, if you know that things had started to progress to become worse than what they are, I mean, that's when the siblings could have gotten together and spoken to each other and spoken to the dad to see what they could actually possibly do. But no, I have not experienced that level, of that lady. Okay.
Trent and George, including elder care. However, those options will take some time to set up.
We still got to figure out what direction we're going. Cause,
So,
I mean, I'd hate to take her to jail.
I don't want her to go to jail. What do we do? I mean, what do we do? I can't let her stay with him. She's going to kill him.
that's it.
She has no idea, and she gets mad at me. Like, I'm talking to Dad about his option, and she's like, "Get the out of my house. Who are you? This is doing for him." Like, so hard hearing your mom say it. But I'm past that now, so I'm like,
Yeah.
Dad, what do you want to do? It's your call. I'll stay here with you tonight. Whatever you want to do. And he goes, Trent, I can't do anything with it. What do I do with it?
According to the deputy, this is the 11th time in about 11 months that they've been called to the Collins house for similar incidents. Police records state that on previous occasions, Diane has believed George is an intruder and armed herself with scissors, kitchen knives, and various objects from the home.
She's got no recollection. She's like, what's that all over your pants? What's this on the floor?
If you can't deal with her, then tell us and we'll take her and we'll be done with it.
That's what my dad wants. I just talked to him. I said, Dad, I'll stay here with you. He goes, hell without trying. No, I can't do anything with her. I've had enough. He loves her, but what does he do? He can't stay with her. I said, Jerry's not going to leave you in here with her tonight.
No, okay.
She's going to hit you with a hammer.
Yep.
I ain't hitting no goddamn hammer. I hit you with a hammer. Get the hell out of my house. That's what she's telling me. It's just bad, man.
Okay.
I hate to say take it, but that's pretty much what he wants.
All right.
I can't believe my mom's going to jail.
You know what we got to do?
See, again, if they've been there 11 times prior and they have all this documentation out, again, I'm just wondering, I don't know how this all goes. I don't know, what information has to be gathered and what facility you need to go to, but I'm just saying, because the police have been there 11 times and they have documents as to what was going on, like, I'm just wondering if maybe their kids could have used all of that and, again, seek out different facilities that would be able to accommodate her.
Yeah. Aggravated battery.
Come on out, boys. Mr. Collins?
He will help us out, Dad. I got a lot of info right here. Got a lot of info right here.
Cause I like a mama.
Based on the circumstances, they decide to place Diane under arrest for aggravated domestic battery with a deadly weapon. While everything has been relatively calm so far, this is where things take a heart-wrenching turn.
Come on. Come on, Miss. Come on. You want to just go? Let's go for a ride.
No!
Come on.
Come on. Miss Collins. Come on, don't. Come on.
You can hold on to those if you want.
Oh, you cut my leg off! Oh!
I'm not cutting your leg off. Come on.
No! I didn't do it for you!
This, oh my gosh. Oh, this is just so hard. Because again, I would think about my mom if my mom was alive and she had dementia. To see my mom in handcuffs and taken to jail, no, I could not. I couldn't. I mean, and I understand their situation. I'm not saying this about them, but I'm just like, I couldn't. No. Somehow, I don't know. Take me. I mean, take me. Although that's not going to help. But it's like, okay, but take my mom to the hospital or something, but not jail. Yeah, that's a red flag that they have been called a number of times. They should have called adult services, perhaps. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, since the police have been there so many times, I'm like, they have it documented, and why didn't the kids do something? I mean, they're children, do something at that time. 11 times in 11 months. So that seems to be like one time a month. Wow. They could report to social services. Very difficult for families to make that decision, but the police officers could file for adult services, perhaps. Wow. Okay.
Got it?
I did.
Okay. All right, have a seat for us, Miss Collins. Okay?
Just
have a seat.
Have a seat in the car.
Yep. Have a seat.
I can't run on them damn seats.
Well,
I can't sit down on that.
you'll have to.
You're going to have to. Come on.
Have a seat. Just move that out the way. There you go.
Yep.
Just have a seat.
Climb on in there and I'll get you buckled in.
Y'all are crazy.
No, we're
No,
not.
we're not.
Go ahead and have a seat, Miss Collins, okay?
I don't never hurt him.
Okay, have a seat.
I didn't do anything.
All right, Dan. Let's just have a seat.
Will you sit down there first?
No.
Now, I'm going to sit up front.
Diane.
I'm going to drive you.
I don't want to drive. I just want to sit up front.
Well, I can't have you sit up front.
Have a seat so we can buckle the seatbelt, okay?
Buckle the seatbelt. I ain't gonna do nothing.
There we go. All right. Let me get you buckled in.
Oh my gosh, I ain't going nowhere.
I just, no, it's,
You don't know. No.
it's just so you don't get hurt.
No! My dog, no!
Diane.
Don't leave my dog! No! No! I want my husband! Give him that! Don't do this! Don't! Don't! Ow!
No. Now we're done with that. Diane, we're done. Give me this.
Oh gosh. Just it's like, Lord, what do you do in situations like this? It's just so very, very sad.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken.
Watch your head, Diane.
Watch your head, Diane.
Okay.
Fucking. Yeah, I'm all right. It's right here.
She broke the skin.
Nah, she didn't break the skin. She just wanted her to sit there for now?
That's fine.
Okay.
Make sure she's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but please help me.
Huh? Diane, you're going to be just fine, okay? Elizabeth, Diane Collins, I know who you are. You're married to George. I've been out here about 11 times, okay?
You have not. I've never seen you before.
I've been out here a lot, dear.
Trent also comes out once again, and the deputy explains what just happened.
Well, she bit me.
This real?
Yeah, she chomped. She was trying to fight. I didn't want to slam the door because I didn't want to, like, she's frail. I didn't want to injure her.
She bit you with dentures?
She bit me with dentures.
They
Yeah.
stayed in?
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like, all right, well, let's put some cuffs on her, like kind of restrain her hands a little bit so I can get the door shut after I got the seatbelt on and went to put the cuff on. She just leaned forward, chomped on me.
Yes.
Yeah. I ain't never seen that side of her. She's normally real sweet to me. That's all right. I feel this is one of those where it's like, I just feel absolutely terrible. We've been out here a lot.
I heard my dad tells me to come, and I'm like, has she hurt you? And he always says no.
Yeah.
So Dad, we got to put her somewhere, and he wants to say he will, and then they'll call me next day. I really think we'll work it out. And my Dad, you got to put her somewhere, man.
It's only going to get worse.
Yeah, you got to.
Well, basically, we are in a position where we have no other choice, and we don't.
Okay, so the son was saying how, Dad, you have to put her somewhere. But did you try to help your dad? I mean, your dad is 83 years old. Did you try to help him? You know, look facilities for him? I mean, you know, try to help him with all of that? You said no, Chloe? I don't know. Yeah, this is sad. One would think about that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here kind of tearing up because I'm like, I could not have my mom like that. You know, oh my gosh. And again, I'm not saying anything about them. I'm just saying, just seeing this woman, I'm just like, no, I could never see my mom in this condition, and now she's in the back of a police car going to jail. No.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like a real kid.
I really would be.
After speaking with Trent, the deputy shares some of his concerns.
I'm really hoping that somebody over here didn't record that, throw it on YouTube already.
What's that?
That. Just because she's so old, you know.
That's fine. Look,
It's gonna be real bad. Look,
we were not. Look,
we didn't do anything wrong.
no, we
No,
were
I know.
not mean, and we weren't overbearing on her.
I know.
And none of that.
Yeah, like I mentioned, these police officers, they were treating her as if, if she might have been, their mom or someone that they loved. They were very kind, they were very passionate, they were very caring, very gentle. So
Okay, that's why I said, anything, let's just carry her out there.
Yeah.
All that was good. We didn't slam her to the ground. We didn't kick her and all that kind of stuff. We were very, very gentle with her.
Yeah, I know.
So they can post that on YouTube all they want. I don't care.
Now that Diane has had a moment to calm down in the back of the cop car, they're ready to transport her. However, she once again is having trouble remembering what's just happened and what's going on.
What's that? George is just fine.
Can I get out of the house? Can I get out of this thing?
No, we're gonna take you up to the jail, baby.
To the jail?
Yep, that's where you're gonna go tonight. Unfortunately, that's our only option, okay?
Though the details may be difficult for her to recall, Diane seems to remember that something happened to George.
I never heard of him. I never heard of him. No. Why'd you come mess up my hands? I didn't hurt him.
Diane, your hands are like that already.
I didn't hurt him.
Yeah, you hurt him.
How much did I hurt?
Well, there was quite a bit of blood.
Oh my God.
He's gonna be.
I didn't do that.
He's gonna be just fine, okay?
Well, I hope so.
He's gonna be just fine.
Oh God. That wasn't me. What did I hit him with?
A hammer.
As they continue the journey to the detention facility, Diane goes through a variety of emotions.
Please don't make me go up there. I'll die here.
No, you won't.
I will.
No.
I'm like this. Send me see my husband. My husband is wonderful.
I know.
What did I hit him with?
A hammer.
Huh?
A hammer.
A hammer? Oh my God.
The deputy also works through his own emotions about the tragic situation.
Worst day ever.
You gonna see him when I get back?
Yep.
Oh, good. Good. Oh,
Save whatever I can to keep you calm.
I don't know what I did. I don't.
You want me to roll down your window?
No, I can't. My arms is hard.
You want me to?
Ah! No! No! Don't do that!
Okay.
I say to that!
I just rolled down the window, that's all.
I did not roll down nothing.
I did.
Well, put it back up.
I did. I just pushed the button to roll it down. I thought you might like some air.
I can't stand it here.
Okay.
Please, give me some water. Give me a little water.
Stop hitting my cage.
Give me some water.
We're here. Just calm down a minute.
Despite the rising tensions, Diane arrived at the Santa Rosa County Detention Facility and was transferred into the care of jail staff without further incident. According to news sources, Diane was held at the Santa Rosa County Jail for 10 days before
you see, let me let it play.
being released to a memory care facility in Navarre. The state.
Okay, did she have to be in jail for 10 days? 10 days! This 79-year-old woman with dementia was in jail for 10 days before they released her into a memory care facility? But I'm like, okay.
State chose not to prosecute her. According to an obituary, just 3 months after this tragic incident, Diane Collins passed away on September 4th, 2025, and is survived by her 3 children and husband, George. If you'd like to see select new videos early,
oh my goodness. That's when I heard that. That's why I was like, she had 3 children. Could no one have done anything sooner? And again, she was in jail for 10 days before she was released into a facility. Why so long in a jail before releasing her into the facility? Couldn't she have just stayed in the jail, okay, one day? And then 3 months later, she passes away. Oh my. It just, I don't know what to say anymore. It's just very heartbreaking to hear and to see this 79-year-old woman going to jail and staying in jail for 10 days. You're familiar with such things. The system is not equipped for such things, unfortunately. Well, they should be equipped. I don't know. I don't know. Well, again, you know better than me, Latanya, but I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I just think this world is just, it's upside down, and for other people, they probably would have gotten into a facility quicker, but for other people, they have to go through the ringer. I don't know why they have to make things so difficult. That's the whole thing. Why do you have to make things so difficult for someone to go into a facility? I think they do that on purpose, actually. Honestly, in my opinion, it's ridiculous. This woman needed help a long time ago. But like I said, I don't know, did her children, along with their father, did they ever discuss it? And again, the police were there 11 times in 11 months. So it's like every month they were at that home and they were documenting everything. So it couldn't, at the fifth month, couldn't something have been done then? And again, even prior to that, how long did she have dementia, and how long was the decline happening? I just wonder about all those things. And again, 10 days in jail. That's crazy. And I was even reading some of the comments, right? Okay, so I'm gonna say, like, one person put, she needs to be seen at the hospital and receive medication to calm her. A jail cell isn't going to help her given her level of dementia. Yeah, and especially not 10 days. And then, okay, this person, like, this video is absolutely heartbreaking. To be married to someone 60 years and then they don't recognize you, dementia sucks. Yeah. What was the other one? And this person said, I feel so bad for her. I used to work with people who had dementia and Alzheimer's, and it was a really hard job, especially whenever they were sundowning. I can't even begin to understand how she, scared and confused, she must have been. I'm sorry. I can't even begin to understand how scared and confused she must have been when they were forcing her out of the house and into the car. Yeah. Yeah. Other people were like, oh, I can't watch this one. I feel so bad for every patient, every hospital staff member, every law enforcement member, every caregiver that has to face dementia. It's crucial and unfair. And then another person said, why couldn't they call the adult protective services? I think that's what Rosalind was saying, and have her taken to a hospital to be treated until a facility can be found for her. A jail was not the appropriate place for her. Yeah, it really was not jail. Another person says she should have been taken to the hospital for a psychiatric hold and made arrangements for long-term care. Jails are not for dementia patients. Yeah. There's so many other comments there, like, yes, it's true, but the system is broken and people are trying to fix it, but it's terrible in most cases. Yeah, the system seems to have been broken for forever and ever and ever. Are they really trying to fix it? I wonder about that. I don't know. It's just, yeah, especially I can't get over the fact that they kept her in jail for 10 days until she was then transferred to a care facility, and that the state decided not to, press charges or prosecute her. Mm, wow. Wow. It's just terrible. But yeah, so this was a sad, sad video. And again, 3 months later, she passed away. Dementia is a horrible disease, and Alzheimer's. Those things are horrible. And I pray that many of us, we would not end up with that condition. It's just, it's terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, I wanted to read Exodus 20:12. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long in the land that the Lord your God is giving you. I know I would give anything to have my mom back here. My mom's been with the Lord for over 20 years, and yes, Chloe, not a day goes by that I don't wish she was still here. But that is all I have for today. And I think that will be like the last video that I ever show up anything like that. Because that, I watched it the first time and, you know, it was sad, but watching it the second time was worse. I'm like, no, I don't think I can't do this again. Not with that. Yes, that's so true. But I will say this, until you're in the situation, one will see how difficult it is, how broken the system is. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I kind of saw it with Louie's mom. I mean, again, she didn't have dementia. She had a different condition, but thank God they were able to transfer her from the hospital to a nursing home. And just even these facilities too, a lot of these facilities, these people that work there, they're terrible. They should not be in that field. Just like in the nursing homes, they should not be in that field. Because it's like they don't give two cahoots about these people. But yeah. And I mean, I know you're right, Latanya. I know Rosalind's right. I mean, because again, I've never had to deal with anything like that. I only know what my Louie's mom went through. But again, like I said, she never ended up being arrested or anything like that, being put in jail. But, you know, when the time came, something Louie never wanted to do was to have his mom be put at a nursing home. But unfortunately, again, it took a really terrible toll on Louie. And there was no choice. I don't even think he ended up making the decision. I think the hospital or whoever, I don't know, maybe his sister or somebody had to end up making that decision, and she had to be put in a nursing home. I mean, he did go visit her quite often until he unfortunately passed away. But yeah, this very sad, very sad. But yeah, I'm not gonna do this again. I'm not gonna do this again. Not this video anyway. I'm not gonna do this type of video again. But like I said, I came across it and I just was like, wow. I don't think I've never seen anything like that where someone who has dementia was actually being arrested and taken to jail. And that was the story. But thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Then next time, like I said, hopefully it'll be more lighthearted. You said your mom dealt with memory issues, but it wasn't like that. And I miss my mom, but I am so thankful she is at rest and not suffering. She was in a memory care for a little bit. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I know. Ugh. Your mom not being here is a very difficult thing to have to bear. And as I always say, I don't care how old a person is. I mean, I'm a lot older, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't say, Ma, I miss you and I need you. Like, I need you and I need to talk to you and I need your advice and I need your guidance. As old as I am, I still need you, and it's so hard. It's so hard. And wow, your mom was in the memory care for a little bit. I know it's always, we want our parents here, but at the same time, we don't want them to be suffering. And yeah, when my mom passed, it was quick and it was unexpected. And yeah, but thank God, one day we will be able to see. You'll be able to see your mom, Latanya. I'll be able to see my mom once again. And that's one of the, I shouldn't say blessed hope. I mean, but that's one of the blessings that we will see our loved ones who have placed their faith in Christ. We'll see them again. Then you said, then I went. Then when I went to visit her, she needed to go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. I insisted, and she passed being in the hospital peacefully. Oh, praise God. Thank God she passed peacefully. Yes. Thank you, Lord. Wow. But thank you, Latanya. Thank you, Rosalind, for joining me on this episode of No Strings Attached. And yeah. Okay, so let me don't end on too low of a note. Because that video was pretty heavy, as they would say. But Lord, we thank you that, we can look to you and we can trust you and we can gain our strength from you, even in the midst of things like this. And, my thought was, did Mrs. Collins, this lady, did she know Christ? I mean, from the little bit that we saw here, it didn't seem like it, but I don't know. It's like, Lord, is she with you? I pray that she is. But she's no longer, I pray she's no longer suffering. If she's with the Lord, she's no longer suffering. But yeah, I can't definitely make that determination. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. And yes, please. Yeah, anyone else who will see this video. And please like, subscribe if you haven't to this channel, to No Strings Attached. Not my other channel, not At the Heart of the Conversation. I mean, you can subscribe to that one too, because I'm gonna start posting more on that channel as well. I've been really lax on my channel there, but please subscribe to No Strings Attached too, so that when we go live, you can come on this channel and you can join us in the chat. But thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, take care, everybody. Bye.
Welcome to the table. Pull up a seat. Two voices in the spotlight where the heart and the headlines meet. The world's got noise, but we move with grace, led by the Spirit. Never flesh, never ego in the place. We talk talk about the nations, the storms and the shine, the things on your screen and the things on your mind. But we check our hearts first, cause the truth don't bend. Let the spirit take the mic, let the wisdom descend. We're just two little Muppets with a God-given view, seeing through the chaos cause the light cuts through. When the world gets loud and the tensions rise, we stay spirit-led, not flesh advised. Hold up, what's the top? Does it line up right? If the flesh tries to